I'm at work now. I'm on my break. I kind of woke up this morning. I just feel so heavy. I just feel so angry. I keep thinking, like, why did I let this person waste so much of my time? Why did I give them so much of my energy? It's more like I'm angry at myself for letting someone treat me the way they did for so long. Like, the more I think about it, the worse it gets, or the more I'm like over-analyzing everything that he'd say, you know? Any kind of suspicion. I knew it. I wanna cry, dude. I don't. I'm like trying to do better, you know? I'm trying to keep going. But it's so hard to get out of bed. And I used to just feed into it. I used to just sleep for days whenever I'd feel this way. But it would never help. It would make it worse, you know? And I know that. So I'm trying not to do that. But I just keep having these like aha moments of I'm just like thinking about everything that he would do to me that would make me feel bad. And he would like excuse himself or come up with some excuse or just lie to me. You just lie to me. And all his friends are like hitting me up and they're telling me like, oh, you know, it's his loss. You're a really cool person and you didn't deserve that. And I'm like, fuck, dude, like, it just hurts so bad. And it's like barely hitting me right now. And I know, I'm like crying on the internet, whatever. I'm just here because I know it's not gonna hurt this bad soon. It's not gonna be like this forever. Today someone told me that he was kind of like, that he was like sad. But I was like, dude, I don't care. But inside I was like, fuck. Dude, I remember at midnight on New Year's, he didn't come up to kiss me right away, the same way he did last year. I had to come up to him at like 12:01. I thought he wanted to be my New Year's kiss. And he asked me that day, he was like, will you be my New Year's kiss? I was like, okay. You know, duh. But the girl, when she texted me, she was like, damn, he fucking called me to be like, I wanted you to be my New Year's kiss. And my heart sank like 3 stories. And I was really just gonna not go to work. I was not gonna get up. I was just gonna stay stuck in that little time frame of heartbreak. Pure, beautiful heartbreak. Because if you think about it, it's actually pretty cool that it hurts this bad. That's how you know I really cared. I really fucking cared. And I won't apologize for being who I am, for being the genuine lover person that I am. Because people like me, we always get the shit end of the fucking stick when it comes to love, man. Like, people will see you and see what you're willing to give them, and they'll take it. They'll take it till there's nothing. Can't even finish my chicken. This is so butt.
I know there's a lot of you out there judging me for posting videos like this of me just being completely vulnerable on the internet. But it's empowering to me to see the growth that I will have, the growth that I'm going through. Because I'm gonna say it right now, I don't want to be a victim. I don't want to have my energy only consist of victimizing myself from these traumas. This is something that's already happened, and I'm simply processing it in a way that I think would work for me.
I'm trying not to be. It's just so
I know it's not always going to be like this, but I just thought it would be cool to show you something raw and real, and this is it.
I'll talk to you guys right now.
Hi, we're back at my house. I came to change my shoes because we're gonna go skate. Damn, we're like here already, and we got taquitos for real. Looking for my friends.
It's cold out here.
This is Allie.
I was like, is it a TikTok?
No, it's for YouTube.
Oh, nice. We're just stretching before we skate.
Yes, ma'am. I should get on that, but I always just want to do it, you know?
Say hi, Ken.
This is probably the highlight of my day. Probably my weeks, my months. Me just getting to go to a skate park and mess around on a piece of wood. And I don't think about anything else when I'm doing it. I just think about where my feet are, where I am, where I want to go, and how I'm going to get there. Whether I'd have to jump a certain height or risk getting hurt. And it's crazy, Kenneth. Sorry, but it's just crazy how sometimes you really just don't get everything. Sometimes it takes forever to learn something, and it's just so parallel to life problems, you know? You're never gonna get everything the first try. Never. And one thing about skateboarding is that it will heal you by bruising you and seeing just how much you'll take before you give.
Oh, good.
And on top of making beautiful memories and meeting so many people and meeting great friends, skateboarding has shown me a different part of myself that I'd never thought I had in me. A part that isn't afraid to bruise. A part of me that wants to have bruises that are worth something. Like, I got hurt this way so I can learn this. And I'm gonna keep doing this until I perfect it. And it's so puzzling to me because I was never that kind of person before. If I wasn't good at something, I'd give up. If someone would tell me that I sucked, I'd give up. But not here. It's different. And it's amazing recording your progress. Recording yourself trying things and seeing just how far you get in a couple years. And it's kind of like that in life, you know, you have to keep getting hurt in order to learn. And you think you know that, you think it's obvious, but it never is. Another thing skateboarding has taught me is that there's nothing that you can't learn. There's nothing that you can't push yourself through. It taught me that the best thing in life is growth. And that if you gave yourself a chance to push that limit that you have set for yourself, there's absolutely nothing you can't do.
Are you guys comfortable being on YouTube?
What do you mean?
Like, are you comfortable being on there?
I am on YouTube.
Oh yeah, facts. Hey, yo, man. Hey, this is full of pro. This full of. Hey, who you pro for? Who you pro for?
No.
For these nuts. You're right. Hey, yo.
Another thing is, it taught me never to judge. And that you can never ever call your goals
Oh, I thought
too
you were
small.
like, oh, wait.
Everyone goes at their own pace, and nobody looks the same on a skateboard.
Oh. Hey, keep going. Oh, okay.
B, it's like dead ass raining right now. Dead ass. And even if you might not think so, you always have a friend.
Is it?
I think it's this one.
Oh.
Oh!
Is it?
Yo, this shit looks sick.
Sick.
Oh yeah, look at this. Hey, yo. Is it still filming?
Yeah.
Hey, why you putting it?
Wait. Oh, wait.
In the rain. In the rain. Oh. Oh no. If you've made it this far into the video, that means you've seen me cry
The gloves.
and be vulnerable.
Oh, sick. You let me borrow them?
And you've seen the way I help myself get through it. And this is one of the many ways
You after this.
that you can just express yourself. Anything that you're passionate about, just find it and help it keep you moving forward.
Full set.
Because the future isn't gonna just come to you, you know? That's why I'm making this channel. And I don't know why that video on TikTok blew up, but under the circumstances, it was the best case scenario. And now I have you
Word.
watching this video,
It is, or he was.
and I sincerely thank you. And you will not regret sticking around to see the growth that I'm planning on documenting. I promise.